Hey everyone, we're back with some more board game arena gameplay. And Gladys is here. We're starting off with some lucky numbers. Just a quick game because she is tired and eager to go to bed. Oh my god. Hello, Grok. Kind of looks like it at the moment. Don't know if we'll be able to recover from this start. Hmm. No, it's definitely not over, but it's like probably 90% over. I think we gotta... Oh, I really gotta fix up this 12, but... I'm hoping you reveal a 1 or something, so I think we gotta take any number that we can at the moment. Uh, you got golf. It's playable. Ooh, give me that. Give. Okay, this is a bit better. Hello, Shaw. Okay. I mean, we're barely hanging on here.
What do you mean? You fixed your board?
Apart from the 6 here. Oh my god!
Sexy.
Probably bank on getting one more high number. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Okay.
Bloody hell.
Okay. Now we're cooking. 16. My last high number. Meanwhile, you have every single low number. I'm actually going to struggle to get between 1 and 6. Oh no. Oh no. $15 goes. I don't want to give you a 13 though. Am I just giving the 14? Because swap. Thinking swap the 15, put it down there, but I can't give you a 13. Hey, Andreas. Oh, you don't even want the 14. Wow. You might regret that.
Mine now.
Wait, what was a mistake, surely? I can't place these damn high numbers anywhere.
Give me a second.
Well, you've given us 2 days of thinking time.
Oh, it's a turn-based game.
It doesn't mean you can just walk away. Okay, that's at least playable. Hmm. I don't know about really good. It's passable. Oh, okay. Wait, we're safe. Yeah, give me a low number. You have to give the 8. Don't give me the 8 then. Is there still a 9? Oh, there is. Oh no. Oh, as if. Wow. Okay. Well, it was doomed from the start. We made a.
Oh, come on.
Oh, did you see my starting board? We made a decent comeback.
Yeah, you fix your entire board.
Yeah, but then you
So
got
it wasn't
every
doomed.
single low number.
You had all the high numbers.
Mm,
Complaints is all I hear.
ridiculous.
So I'm close to 300.
That means more elo for me to steal next time. What is this guy inviting me to for sale? I play Arena for sale.
3 players were.
No, it was 5-player. I play Arena for sale.
Really cool.
We're in Silver League now. Good night. Thanks for the game. Is JD in his chat like flaming me for dodging? Probably. Well, I don't mind Pavilion build, but probably just snapping sponsors first. Get Chaos build or Hunter Animals. See, everyone keeps telling me it's still S tier on Commercial Harbor, and I still refuse to believe it. But I guess we'd better take it. Otherwise, we get doubly flamed. First player. Definitely taking Aquarium Communicator. Aquarium's got a beautiful spot here. We just start Science 2 Rep Uni. We have a European fish. Pretty useless fish to start with, but we want to build an aquarium anyway for the water tag. And then probably just the rhino. Might be worth just having an extra sponsor to be able to trade it with the display, though. Yeah, and then we... Okay, with Hunt Animals, we actually don't want to be carrying around a rhino for the whole game. Okay. Interesting. Side entrance adventure playground. Let's just start so we can play our aquarium. Now, we're going to get some hunts. I don't know how many. Oh, that's going to dig away some high priority targets, I think. They dig away side entrance, okay. Bit hesitant to use our cards action. See, the opponent can just really want to build a large aquarium here. And the normal aquarium has to go here. The playground's tempting. Do I want to start with the playground? Because I kind of want to get the aquarium down. I mean, I see that I can play it straight away. The problem with doing cards right now is the opponent can just take hand size and break 5, and then we're kind of screwed. Our build doesn't really work out for this. So, I mean, we could adventure playground here, large aquarium here, and just play aquarium after that. Might make sense. We get to see what they grab with their uni, or maybe they play a sponsor. If only it was a water playground and we could just shove it in there. Martin. Yeah, that's the problem hand size, so they're probably just going to break 5. It's annoying. Means we might even have to just X back cards, which kind of sucks. Large aquarium. Wrasse for the most useless Wrasse in history. Oh, do we want to... Oh, they don't take the chameleon. I do and I don't want to take it. Here's the problem. If I take a random card and it's an animal, then I don't get a hunt. But I don't have any way of avoiding that dilemma. So we may be once again seeing... I guess I could also just start with a 2-size connect to the harbor. Sell the RAS. Kills the aquarium spot. The whole point of building the aquarium was to get aquarium value, though. I guess we could build aquarium next move, sell monkey, okay. Probably even better than playing the RAS. We have 2x tokens. Okay, nice. They're not in a hurry to... Kiosk. Pavilion. Interesting. Very interesting. They just have a small aquarium. All the monkeys! And I do actually want to sell them so I can hunt, because it's apparently good. Expert on Asia. That's a lot of pavilions. If they have a landscape gardener, might be in some trouble. So I was thinking they were waiting to venom us, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Because we're already past the appeal. Alright, go hunt. Amazing. They're just building still. Yeah, that's a 2-size at least. They don't want the chameleon. They really should want the chameleon, though. I don't know why they don't want it. In fact, we can just build a 1-size and hunt again. We sell the rabbit, build a 1-size, play the chameleon, but we have to snap something that's not an animal. We want to snap the pro... Oh, we're not snap the... We can snap a sponsor. Spokesperson looks okay. Well, actually, yeah, both these look good. To be fair, they have 17 income. Alright, go hunt again. Give me the spokesperson. Fox is actually not too bad. That does give us 3 different habitats. See what they want to do. They have a dingo first animal. I don't believe they have landscape gardener. They can break fairly soon. I should just look at more cards. So we can start selling him now. Oh. It could be a useful cobra. That is a reptile. Oh, they dig the bald eagle. Okay. Thankfully, this is still here. This is very playable in a sec. They should know it's playable for us as well. But I assume that it's gonna... Maybe I shouldn't assume they're gonna break next. What do I think of Marine World? I still think it's more luck-based than the base game. It has grown on me a little bit. I don't particularly want to cause this break because I want to play a lot of sponsors here. Thinking just sell the fox, build it. I'm screwing up the map. Yeah, it should just break. Really want to get the spokesperson played, though. Well, the next question is, do I just look to play the Fox next round to do Habitats 3? In that case, we can build another one size, but we have to sell the Cobra. They might sell a card and build Kiosk Pavilion again. Still have an aquarium here. Maybe they're going to start off next round playing an animal and getting 3 habitats, or trying to. We do have some options, though. Next move, we can X back. And we can just X back, like, build, spend an X play spokesperson. Not really how I like to be playing. They're 300 rated. Yeah, it's gonna break. It's fine, we can just start off with Fox into 3 habitats. And look at this, a 3rd hunt for the game. Actually pretty good. Probably just prefer the rock monitor. More appeal fits in a 2 size. Nah, stuff the Pelican. I'm looking at reptile value. Pelican can die. So, I mean, we upgrade sponsors. Do we take... Probably just take 2 size, put it here, draw up the orcas. To be honest, we don't even need the communicator. Like, by the time we play the orcas, we're hitting 8 reputation. But, yeah, we can definitely get an upgrade instead of 2 CP worker. Hey, Ruben. They take Reptile Uni, get a Sea Turtle. Oh, the big one that doesn't fit in that aquarium. Good for us. We can also break and play sponsors if we want. Have to discard a card though. I don't really want to discard any of these. I think we just start with Communicator. Three size drawing up a card. Drawing from deck. That is a European total though. Draw another card from the deck. Oh, they upgraded animals, not build. Still like our position. Next move can consider just building a 2 size playing spokesperson. We can do cards. We don't have hand size, and they're probably just going to do cards break 5. I'm guessing it's a 3 size reptile. Probably build a 2-size, get Europe partners or something. Then we can play Orcas, get 8 rep, then threaten getting a university as well. So we just have 3 workers. Marabou's a curious animal to play. See, if that's any sort of Marabou release, there's a secretary bird right here. They didn't build for it. So I guess it can't be a release. They're probably just doing it for habitats. Still do have a bit of money this round. We could just make this a small aquarium. Yeah, I keep forgetting that these exist, so we should just do that, I guess. Don't really need more 2 sizes. Predator management could be useful. Also, I guess at some point we probably want to grab Fish University. Of course we need more aquarium. All this spots can be taken up by 1 shark. Most of it. Haven't you heard of the speculative 3 aquariums? See if they break or not. Should probably look to push the break myself because we just have no money. Meerkat Den. Pretty good. Their map is getting a tiny bit compromised. Well, I assume they are going to upgrade build. Let's get sponsors. I mean, let's just upgrade card CX. We're nearly hitting 10 rep anyway, and we just want to see more cards. If they break away before we get a university, it's not the biggest deal. See if they build big here as well, or small. Maybe they build a large aquarium for that turtle they got. They X back. Well, we need to do cards. They can break, so we are going to have to sell a card here. Nice. Fish. Worth drawing up the giraffe to deny meerkat den value? Probably not. 3 sizes is very awkward. Okay. Always need more aquarium room. Okay, then breaking is fine. We're almost pushing for... Sadly, we don't have snapping for the stoat. We're almost pushing for 5 Europe. Nearly. I think we just start with the partners who upgrade animals. Start with Africa makes sense. We have 2 Africa animals. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a hunt here. Because there's nowhere we're selling either of these, or any of these 3. Oh my... Wait, what? They're starting with 2 rep? They really want build upgraded. That's crazy. That's insanely good. So we just want to play 1 and 2. Right, get maximum money back for that. That's ridiculously good draws, though. No hunt, no pouch. But just a casual 16 money back. And we also don't have to worry about building around here now. Alright, there's a large aquarium for their turtle. Still want to play it normally. Oh, Anna's a spokesperson. Rap. Probably just chuck a random 5 size up here, get the X token. Do Europe 2. Yeah, they dig away the stoat, so now I'm more inclined to do Europe 2. Crazy things were also close to 16 rep, and then we just get extra shift here. You also want snapping or the... I feel like they don't need any more posturing. Probably just do cards first. Then they can break. Maybe we'll just do project first. Take snapping. Oh, they have both the sea turtles. Funny. They get a vet. Don't think I've ever seen both turtles played in one go like that. They miss a scuba dive 5. They don't have enough money to play the vet. So at least they didn't get the marketing there. But they're probably gonna play the vet. Probably has to just be 3 points. I don't mind the snapping, but I'll take 3 points. And we can really cook our map because we have diversity researcher. What's our end goals? Favorite zoo, nice. Don't really want to clever just yet. I mean, could be useful. No. Project, if anything. Well, it's definitely more complicated because it's just the base game with some additional mechanics. But yeah, the base game's good enough for probably 1,000 plays. After that, maybe look at Marine World. Now, to cause the break or not. Don't really have too much else to do. We're just going to have to... I mean, we could just break with sponsors, but... I think it just makes sense to do cards. Platypus, very nice. Eagle, very nice. We're about to have a problem. We have to sell and discard some of these. I want literally everything here. We 100% keep the eagle. We 100% keep research. Guess excavation's only useful. I mean, it's a ×2. It's fun, but probably don't want the ×2 just yet. The RAS is so good as well, though. Are we really getting rid of a RAS here? Platypus is nice aquarium value, but it's also good 2-size animal. Yeah, okay. Sorry, RAS. I feel like this game can't go any better for us. This should be able to fit anywhere, right? I don't think we'll have a problem placing this on this side of the map. Does that point down, actually? Not confident in my abilities. Yeah, I think it goes like that and points down, so we probably can't take the clever just yet. Yeah, ideally we'll start with the Kawadi here and just get our Americas tag that way. Kind of ridiculous. So I'm quite tempted to start Kawadi Eagle. Just because they'll be very likely to concede after that. We go Eagle into Amazon House. Phantom, I guess. Yeah. It also makes sense to save the Eagle for later. Just be patient one turn. Okay, Amazon House, clever back build. We can just do research at 4. Guess we could also just get a university now. Make it research at 5. Well, here's the interesting thing. Amazon House nearly gives us the ×2. It does give us a ×2 if we start with the university here. I don't really know what we want a ×2. I think we want to grab Sea Animal Uni because we have so much space here. There's our boy. That's right. Shark's not coming down till next round. Ooh, there's a puffer. Maybe you weren't here when I said I only play For Sale in arena mode. I don't even know what we're doing with this ×2. I mean, it's going on a so we do get a clever, so we can do a project and do whatever else we want. You moron, it points up. Well, they can break it away. I think we have a big enough lead that it's probably fine either way. They also built an aviary. I guess it can get the clever pointing down. They can break it away. I mean, they still have 2 workers. Alright, see how this shoe build goes. Maybe shark goes. It's very expensive, but we kind of need this. We can find any other two-size animal. I also feel like we're not ready for the ×2. Panda. We can eat that. Guys, relax, relax. We are gonna eat the panda. This stage we just do research 5, get X tokens. Break 9. Basically finish next round, Eagle Puffer. They've done their big project for reptiles. I feel like this was not clean, but the cards have been so good that it doesn't matter. It's also basically free to get 2 rep, which is 2 points. But we actually don't want the thing. Hello, Bob. Will I pick hunter animals? I mean, I try to avoid it. Try to avoid it wherever we can. Oh, that's a juicy bet for them. They took uni reward for that. They don't have 2 size. They do have a lot of empty enclosure space. If this was any closer, we could definitely be at risk of losing. This is a project to do. Our only one. Don't have enough money to And at this stage, we might just be like double. We might just grab like last uni partner zoo. Donate, donate. Just make sure we end the game in 1 turn. They're starting off with cards, they only have 2 cards in hand. I mean, Animal Hunt was fine this game. On being on Commercial Harbor, but still pretty rubbish in general. Expert in Herbies. Oh boy. True. I mean, we did sell the Cobra for money. I don't know, it was pretty unlosable with the card draws. I mean, maxing out Diversity Researcher. Look at all the rocks and water. 8 rocks, 6 water. A lot of aquarium rocks. But as you can see, all the non-believers, namely Tobiko, we did fill up both aquariums completely. So there you go. All right, Harmonies. Unfortunately, we had a bad loss like a couple of hours before stream, so we are sitting in third. Actually, a bit of a gap opening up. I'm still wondering what the peak is going to be. 2084 was probably higher than I thought it would get to. We're still only a third of the way through. 50 days to go. We're nearly halfway through. Well, anything is possible. I find 2200 very unlikely. But it's also extremely unlikely with just the base game. Just a couple of, well, a couple of crazy people have hit it. I mean, Panda should also be lower. There was that unwinnable game yesterday that you somehow won. Oh, okay. It's actually a nice Harmony. Don't often get opponents higher rated than me. This will be a good challenge. Unfortunately, their first player in the duck is here, which you hate to see. Don't start with the higher, so it's rubbish. Yeah, see, they instantly take it. The only positive is there's a lot of water-based animals here. But yeah, they're clearly positioning to want the Raven, so we take that away from them. Probably just take the building and water. Water's also going to be decent for us. Then we've got to think, do we want to play around the fish? Probably more so than the crocodile. Do we want to play around the macaque? Maybe. They could also want that, but they haven't really positioned well for that at all. Yeah, so I think I kind of like putting the building slightly out of the way. We can start the water here just to touch the building for a different color. But something like yellow, yellow building. Meerkat could be interesting. Although it doesn't really work with either of these. They do take the meerkat. Tempted by the fish. I don't know. Typically, I've liked the macaque better than the fish. It's a huge commitment, tier 3 mountains. Oh, suspicious placement. And we'll see. This is going to tell us what they can and can't build, their placements here. Got to work around that. That's telling me they're kind of interested in the boar, actually. Because that is going to be a building. Oh, actually, oh no. Oh, this is going to be their building, and that's going to be rocks for the meerkat. We get offered another building with a yellow, with a green's kind of useless. Maybe we can just take... Oh, there's so much yellow, it shouldn't be that contested. Problem is, well, can still be annoying with the building. Green's not too bad. We want that and that. This green can be just ensuring that this building scores. maybe we're gonna put the macaque here actually, so we can make so the other building scores. I think we will go for this. So mountain, mountain, water just along here. But we could definitely change our plan for the otter. Oh, they tricked me. They do want the boar. Still think it's fine. Okay, otter though. Get some nice green, 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 green. Nice triangle of green. Then we just have 4 water and we finish the otter pattern. There's some good combos of green, yellow, water. Means the macaque dies, but probably okay with that. Their positioning's a bit more awkward now. Ooh, squirrel. Hey, Myth. Yeah, their positioning's a bit more awkward. Ah, now we get offered a mountain water. Thing is, so green is useless. They actually do want mountains and water, though. We could go back to the macaque plan, but we need a lot of mountains to make it happen. We need 4 mountains. I'm not sure that we get 4 mountains. Maybe it's not that risky. Mountain, mountain, water. Don't have to be concerned about any of these animals, I don't think. Squirrel's not good for them because they just want regular trees. That's quite good for them. Maybe not. Okay, they can continue water along here. If we can just keep building flat, maybe we can, well, the thing is we don't want to build flat though. That's the reason I like the otter though, because you can just build flat with it. But having to build tall just gives them more time to do stuff. Actually commit that to a meerkat cube. Alright, definitely taking this. Mountain, good. Red, very good. Now I think we do have to commit to more animals. I'm thinking maybe we go mountain here, water along here. We can do a triangle of greens here for 2 cubes. Bat. Probably just look to take one of the green, yellow water patterns. Actually, maybe we want the mountain. Ooh. I mean, I'm aware they can easily make the bee, but then they're just not getting boar patterns and they're kind of ruining their meerkat patterns, so I don't know if I like that for them. Raccoon. Raccoon is dead for them. Not bad for us. Maybe. Pretty bad for us. Okay, let's keep working on the mountain. Where do we want to chuck another set of yellows? Water going here. Green, green. Water. Could potentially go water here. Could be a raccoon pattern. Don't need to take it just yet. They're going to take that tree stump 100%. I mean, it's very obvious what they want now. I'm not sure they'll have time to do everything. Triple mountain. No, I'm not interested. Might have to do some yellows up here. So we're just going to get more yellows, and I don't think we can put them anywhere effectively. Probably reveal this. See what animal gets revealed. Damn, just a couple of turns too late. Triple Mountain finishes the meerkat for them. Seems like a tiny bit of a distraction, though. I mean, what they really want is green and tree stumps. Well, that's definitely not worth. Our best play might just be ending next round no matter what. Don't need to take any of these. Definitely consider ending if we don't. I guess that finishes their dock pattern. How good is their board? Oh, wait, if they take this, they finish. No more other turns. Yeah, they're realizing they can't do that. Green makes sense for... They don't finish the dock. I think we just try to end. Surely we're killing them on animals. We don't even waste a water. I mean, this has to be right. We get a raccoon pattern down here. Finish the water up here. We make sure this building scores. That has to be a winning score. 19, 24, 30 in animals versus 12, 16, 30 in animals as well. So then it's just board versus board. Our water is killing them. They've been kind of inefficient with yellow and mountains compared to our water. Yeah, 8 points. Probably tried to do a little bit too much. Especially when you start with the duck, they should just finish the duck pattern. Especially because water is just the best scoring tile in the game. They let us get all the water. Yeah, otter was useful for some points. Raccoon didn't end up mattering, but would have been very close without raccoon pattern. It's a Wonderful World. About 100 points behind first. It's a lot of wins, that's the problem. Oh, especially when they're 1394. Two white discards, don't need to prioritize that. Maybe we're interested. I mean, everything here is basically pointing to yellow. Yeah, we do have to get the W first. Aircraft carrier is probably the best card here, just like standalone nuclear plant, so pretty glad they don't get that as well. It's also a nuclear plant here for us to build. We probably just want to match them on that. There's also the option of underwater city oil rig. Don't have that guaranteed, but I think to counter their nuclear plant, we just want one of our own. Yeah, they're going to take the white. We get a green here. There are 3 greens. We don't have to take that first, but there's not too much else. Could take the polar base for later. Get a green back here. They do take a white. We might... Okay, we don't have to take a white. We can take the Zeppelin. There's no blue cards. I don't know why we're both hard committing to this. Now they're kind of switching over to yellow, question mark. So we'll take away the secret lab from them. We want the green anyway. We get a yellow discard for polar base on the way back. We have to take the white here. See what they end up going for. There's no green, so they're not building the nuclear plant this round. I'm not sure they can build the underwater city either. I have a feeling they're just going to build an industrial complex. I don't think there's any black discard on the other hand. Oh, there is. Oh, so they can do wind turbines, underwater city. I think we're okay with that. They would win the blue bonus this round, but I think we have a better setup winning the black bonus for every round. Unless they, well, they probably keep the nuclear plant. Maybe I'll say even start. Still like I like our position a little bit better. Maybe that's silly to think, because they have green production next round, and they have nuclear plant basically built next round. Maybe I like their position better. See what blue cards we can get. I mean, generals are going to be pretty hard to come by. Center of the Earth being a flat point card could definitely be more worthwhile. But I also like the green production from Roswell. I think by the end they'll probably score about the same. Treasure the Templars. We definitely want that yellow production. They do take center, so now we can get the icebreaker that was in this hand. We want that. Maybe try to get solar cannon on the way back. Wanted the research center as well, damn it. Do we have to deny super soldiers? Do we want to build an industrial complex? We are getting a white back here. We probably will build an industrial complex. It's not the best start now. I mean, we do have 3 times generals. I think we have much better scoring cards, but our production is not good compared to theirs. I mean, the bonus is we're going to start winning yellow each round, but now we're losing black, losing green. Depending on what we do, we might tie or win blue. Looks like we tie blue. I mean, the good thing is that our blue cards also produce, so I think we will snowball a bit better than them. We're just going to make sure that we really get treasure built before next round. That'll unlock a lot of stuff for us. Yeah, I think just with all these scoring cards, I like our position better now. We produce no green. There's no green help here either. But Mega Bomb is such a high point card. Super Sonar as well, pretty interesting. Maybe we want to take Super Sonar just for the blue discard. Cycling Plant's a very odd first pick. Research Center looks nice. That also stops them from building a teleportation and other things. Giant tower. Icebreaker for us. Two blue here. We just need this green to discard. Almost worth building. And we can almost build it. Yeah, if they're transitioning, well, I mean, kind of. Maybe they're building transmutation, but they can't afford that. As long as we cut off green supply from them. Yeah, they also aren't really increasing their blue production this round. I feel like we can just take the extra blue and... discard one. Don't have time for Super Sonar. Build that. Build. Discard. Discard? Always building that, I think. We have to spend one Crystallium on a black cube this round. It's probably okay. They build a military base, they tie us in green again. They're not. I think that's a pretty big mistake letting us win green, because every general is such a big swing. Yeah, they're probably over-investing in white production. We win green and blue. It's good because we have very few generals right now. Thanks, BGA. Yeah, this is better. 5 generals. Still scary cards coming in. Though center will not be that good for them. Security. There's no way they can build that. Museum's okay. Underwater city's okay. There's no other blue cards, so I don't think we need more blue production, but we can build this for free, essentially. Hey, Bernardo. Submarine. Okay, there's no more blue cards. University. Now that's interesting. Maybe not that interesting. Maybe the most interesting card here. I was going to say, if we get this back, we could potentially build it. Now I think we just want any scoring we can get. So any general is worth 4 points for us. Best card here then. Any general's worth 4 points for us. We are going to have some leftover Crystallium because we just can't spend all our production. Can consider a wind turbines to tie black production. Probably will do that. Not sure we get anything else built here. Take away as many points as we can. Is there any world where we actually build underwater city? I don't think so, because we don't produce enough green. Definitely want to build these two if we can. These two... Yeah, we tie them on black. Lacking a bit of yellow production. I'm glad to hear that. I highly doubt BGA would ever do a commission system. They're not producing any more green. We're safe there. don't think we can ever build this, but it doesn't hurt to leave it there. How scared are we of this scoring coming in? We don't have much scoring ourselves. I guess the extra 2 generals is very nice coming in. Yeah, we still win blue production. We could have got one more yellow. Definitely would have built propaganda before production. I agree they've played decently. They still might win it. So we can only build 2 of these. They have Center of the Earth coming in. Like 9 more points. So we really have to calculate what our best cards are. Museum is 6. Propaganda Center is 5. Oh wait, we build both. Oh, okay, never mind. We got this then. Barely. Yeah, we still win even without Propaganda Center, just by 1 point without it. They did play reasonably well. I think they got very distracted in the middle of the game building transmutation and building too many recycling plants. And then I guess we were also a bit unlucky finding no blue cards in the last round because they used up all of their blue production anyway, but we had plenty more to give. But probably good decision keeping Roswell in the first round over Center of the Earth. Yeah, like it wasn't an amazing start for us or for them. I guess it shows the power of just high efficiency cards like Underwater City. Alright, Azul should be quick to find an opponent. Yeah, instant. I don't know if 1300 means less in Azul. I'm looking at 3 black here. Obviously the first thing that pops out. Question is, where do they go? We could just dump them in line 5, probably. If they take 2 black, we get 2 yellows here. If they don't take 2 black, we get 2 black. See where they put these, actually. Interesting. I'll take 2 yellow with first player. The dream would be getting 3 blue, but unlikely. If I was them, I'd be taking 2 blue here. Okay, they're very intent on us not finishing black. So do we go for our blue? Do we start on the white? I think we can just go for the blue. We get it no matter what. Their best move would probably be grouping up the 2 blue. But it doesn't matter in the first round. They're a right columner. Nope. Actually, maybe their best move is grouping up the 3 yellow. Do I care about that? Well, I don't care now that they've put a red here. And especially because I know they probably want the blue for line 5, so we'll just complete ours. And we get 2 things back here, so we can just take... I'm probably more interested in the 2 white. And then we can get whatever back for line 1. I expect they will take the yellow, but I don't care about taking 3 yellow for line 1. So definite advantage to us this start, and we're first player. Don't lose too many negatives. 2 black. Black should be very uncontested. Still just take it. Yeah, I guess they want blue, red, yellow, but there's basically none of those. Guess they do want a lot of red, so we should look at getting 2 red for ourselves. Anything we do... Well, okay, if they want to put all the white in the middle... We'll start line 1. If they want to put all the white in the middle, we'll just take 3 for line 3. Probably not on the same level as being a flat earther. Probably not. If I give them 2 red, we can get 3 yellow in return for that. We don't really have a good answer for line 1 at the moment. I mean, we could also just slow take a red for line 2. Birds are drones? Oh. I mean, I've heard of the conspiracies that birds aren't real. Oh, that's... No. Can't do that. I think it should have been pretty obvious that we were always just going to take 1 red. Now they've committed to a line they can't complete. It's not even... Oh, this is not turning out good for them. I mean, I can dump less tiles, but I think I just would prefer to get the white for line 3. I have no idea what their plan now is. Putting the yellow here is... They've killed their right column. I'm pretty sure they basically can't finish that now. Their best chance is yellow color. Even that's tricky. The thing is, there's probably going to be a lot of blue next round because we've only had 3 of it out or so. And they can't put all the blue in line 5 where they want it. Yeah, look at this. 7 blue here. They can't put any of it in line 5. They can put it in 4 if they want. Let's just take first player. Probably look to get 2 blue next. Maybe we'll just... Can probably also just take this round slow. Maybe I don't want to group up all the white. But the less tiles we take, the more they're going to discard here. They're in a pretty painful position, I think. Just doing nice central tiles. We can even group up all these red. Yeah, we're really threatening a second column now, actually. I think they're going to be so focused on getting blue, they're just going to let us get a second column. Maybe it's a bit greedy. But we can definitely start with 2 black here. 5 pillars left, they get 3 of these. We get 2, so ideally we'd want black and red. Then we're very close to a second column. Probably deciding if they want to take 3 red from us. No. Maybe they just want to discard as little as possible. If they do take 3 red, we just take the yellow away. Make them discard even more. We definitely don't need a second column to win this. As long as we're not discarding too much, we have this in the bag. Yeah, point difference now is 14. We've done a column they haven't. 2 white here. Or just look to start. I mean, there's a chance we just get 5 red this round. Probably not a lot of red left. Maybe we can start pressuring red. Do that after we take a single white. Yeah, 5 different colors again. Letting us get red. We just discard whatever, doesn't matter. It's gonna be a... Okay, maybe they are going for yellow color. Might not be able to stop them doing that. I don't know about paid actor. I think they started well and they just got very lost along the way somewhere. Okay, they can get yellow color. So we should probably just not let them do that. It gives them a column and color. So just take the 2 yellow here and there. Come on, BGA, you can do it. I guess they stop us finishing line 2, but it's fine. Maybe it would have been interesting if they started with 2 yellow. Probably not. Blue just ensures that the game ends, which is the most important thing. I do this for a living. I play board games and stream them. And very occasionally make strategy guides, which I should really get around to making a new one. I do love what I do. Except there is one part of the job that I don't like. Yeah, Mike gets it. There's one part of the job I don't like coming up. But I mean, we're on a good win streak today. Maybe it continues. About what I expected. Honestly, with that start, I thought they were going to be a bit higher, but got massively distracted. Probably looking at our board too much, trying to deny all the yellow and just dumping 4 yellow in line 5 completely killed their chances. Alright, let's go. Where are we? Okay, silver. Yeah, it feels weird being in silver. The best part. Maybe the best part for chat. Oh, that was unsurprisingly quick. Whoa! This is like the dream team. We got 3 chat members and Dr. Soup. This is like the dream team. You can say that about most games, Grok. Better than For Sale. I don't know if I like our position here. Oh, Dr. Soup very happy today. We like it. I'm kind of scared to... I don't want to commit too much to this. I actually have no idea what you bid as second here. I could definitely see 6. It feels super high though. But 5 has to be terrible, right? I'm gonna risk someone bidding 6 and then getting a 20 for 3? I mean, I think I am bidding 6 for the 29. And even if I get outbid, then... Do I get outbid? No, okay. If I do, then it's interesting if Bob outbids bids to 8. I think we got a good deal. We avoided the 1. We paid 6 for a 29. That's fair. Ooh. Okay, we don't have to go crazy here. We can just start with 2. I don't think anyone's going to bid particularly high here. Three. I could see 4 pass. We get a 25 for 1. That is a fantastic deal. And early doors, we have to be ahead, right? We're just going to pass here pretty much no matter what. It's going to go 2, 3, 4 pass. Or does it even go 4? This is always 3. Yeah, probably 4, then we pass. Okay, we're not dreaming about 28 here. We are going to get a low number. Although, we could go all in, get the 28. Bidding high is very risky. Are we going to see a bidding war? Whoa. I mean, yeah, I'm 100% passing on that. Actually, that's pretty smart. Bob knows we're going to pass, and then everyone else is likely to just pass instantly. But Bob is spending a lot of money here. That puts us in a good spot. Dr. Soup is rich. Dr. Soup is loaded. I think we're bidding 6. I don't know what Bob is starting with. Four, 6, 7. Mike might go 8. I feel like 6, 7 would be fine for us. We're going to take the lowest thing in the last round. This was always 7. Does it go to 8? Okay, I think that's actually good for us. Does it go to 9? Surely not. Or maybe it does. Okay, that hurts us a little bit. Or what hurts even more is... Oh, wow, okay. I did not expect the 10 from Dr. Soup coming in. Oh my god. I was going to say, now we're going to take a low number last round, but with Dr. Soup being first, I'm not sure. Osmo should probably just go 3 here. 4 helps us so much, though, because this is pass. I think that should have been 3 and just let yourself get outbid. I mean, actually, it's turned out not to be an amazing hand. Or what the hell is this? I'm a little bit scared of getting the lowest here. I feel like 21 would be the lowest, but maybe that's crazy to think. Surely 21 can't be the lowest. I'm too scared. Oof. Okay, we would have been rewarded. 5. This is just a great time to dump a 4. Could potentially get an 8 with this. 3. Okay, we get a 6. I think this is a decent time to get rid of a 5 as well. I hope a couple of people go high. If someone gets this with like a 12 or... Oh, the 30? Okay, lovely. I wasn't sure if Dr. Soup would do it or not. Now we're guaranteed to win a round. 21 should get one of the top numbers, I think. We still have the 29. There should still be a 15 left. We get the 10. That's our 15 that we get. Hopefully we can trade the 8 for something. Oh, yeah, there's 22 for 3 hurts a lot. I think we are getting one of the lower 2. Oh my god, we get the 7. Is it? That's the W? Wow. You only get +5 for that? Wait, am I the only silver one there? Oh, you beat 4 elite people, you only get +5 arena. I think Osmo was very nice to us in the last round. Pretty sure if Osmo bids 3 instead of 4, we're getting We're definitely not getting first. I think Bob gets first 100%. Yeah, I think we had a pretty good start, though. We had a great first round, and then the second round kind of worked out. If we'd bid our 29 when Dr. Sue played the 30, we would have just been completely screwed, and I was tempted to do it. Time to retire from For Sale? Sounds good to me. Actually pro. I'll keep saying it. I was number 1 at that game at some point in time. I have the achievement to prove it. The winning streak continues. And to think, Gladys was saying that she was just going to go to bed and not play a game. We could have been on a full winning streak. But it's been tarnished. I think the TFM leaderboard had one person well in front. It's actually closed up a little bit. True, yeah. Keep the missus happy. 850 though. What the hell is going on here? Also, the Platinum League that I wish Ark Nova had. For some reason, doesn't exist in Ark Nova. Alright, we've got to be quick. Vitor, I think our last stream game was Vitor as well. Maybe. Maybe I'm confusing with something else. But Mohole, we can just copy Mohole, right? That's pretty good robo workforce. Is it that good though? Still, I don't mind the city. It was Vitor, nice. We're pretty much guaranteed builder tag here. Okay. Other consideration could be power generator, solar power, ironworks. Is that actually a consideration? Seems pretty good setup. Solar power has to be a keep anyway. Right? Doesn't seem too bad to get online. We can still copy Mohole. With all this heat, permafrost could be interesting, so could... I don't know what else. I'll go permafrost and nothing else. We'll see. I like the city a lot. I like the city start a lot. But this feels like it has to be a decent plan. We can just play solar power robo workforce this round, just pass. They start with allied banks. Mining operations, interesting. Oh yeah, we get to fund an award for free. Oh, don't make me do that. I mean, probably thermalist out of everything here, right? This should be pretty suspicious to them. Let's check what their rating is. They're in platinum. They have 400. Not that many games played, so I mean they're around our rating. They standard ocean over the cards. Okay. Kind of happy to see that. And they play nuclear zone. So heat's coming up. I wonder if they... I assume they just got nuke zone from those cards. That's all we want to do this round. Psychrophile's pretty decent. They add a microbe. They still have 6 cards, 21 money. Imported GHG. Okay. Still not too bad. That does win them Thermalist, so they get a massive point lead from that. Card draw has to be the answer here. Card draw science tag. Design microorganisms plantation. Ice cap melting. We're going to be pushing oxygen along. I don't know that we need the plants. But the science tag is good as well. I feel like we can just like play it this round. Wave power. Probably maybe keep. It's kind of efficient because we get 3 money back from Vitor. We'll definitely keep 1 too. Probably not melting. I feel like we can keep a wave power here. Maybe I should have calculated what we actually want to play this round. Asteroid mining. And Psychrophiles. We did pass them a Jovian tag just then. What was it? Callisto Penal Mines, which they did take first from our pack. I think Inventors Guild first. Do things in the right order. Food Factory, no thanks. Ironworks next. Probably shouldn't have kept it. Now it cost us this. That's bad. That's bad calculating. Those kind of mistakes that hurt a lot. Media Group Research Coordination. Domed Crater as well. This could be a great steal dump for both of us. I don't know how to value the question mark tag. It's like pretty useful. I mean, Media Group's just a great card as well. Probably has the most upside. They're also Terractor. They get the Earth tag discount. Ooh, Power Grid. Lunar Beam, though. In a Thermalist fight with an Earth tag. Power Grid, though? That's a lot of power. Surely they would pass this back to us. Dome Crater's going to be good for us. Do we want the Stronghold as well? I mean, probably keep 1, 2, 3. No, not Stronghold. It was very nice of you, Osmo. First up, we get a heat conversion. Get that heat production. Very important heat production. Have I kept 1 too many cards again? I guess we can see what card we draw first. Fuel generators. I don't feel like we need more power, but it's interesting for Builder. Is that crazy to say I don't need more power? It's so cheap though. I don't need to play it. It's all, yeah, it's good for Builder. They do play Callisto and Psychrophiles and activate the Ironworks. Probably do want to play Designs. Or are we more interested in playing Lunar Beam this round first? The advantage of playing this is it gives us another heat raise next round. Then we can also look to play Domed Crater next round. We're putting off Designed another round. Probably all we're doing. I don't think we want to play fuel generators yet. Hmm. Look at all the power. Industrial center. GHG factories. I'm not convinced we need more heat production. My concern is passing this. Well, we're going to play a city very soon, so I don't want to get blocked like that. Hackers we definitely don't care about. Insulation, definitely not. Raiders? They don't take this. They take more power. They take lightning harvest. Just the raiders. Look to play domed crater this round. And designed. Think we can afford both. We're playing domed mostly with steel. Pets. Okay, I'm not too scared of pets. They have a lot of earth tags though. They have a lot of Jovian tags. So it's kind of on us to end the game, I guess. Take that steel, we can use it. We'll draw a card, do things in the right order. I feel like I don't want this. They pass. Okay, we are first players, so we can raise our heat without caring now. Get domed crater down. Where this is probably best city spot. Not that we produce a ton of plants. We get designed played. We activate ironworks as... I should have done ironworks first. That's a mistake. Maybe next round we look to standard project ocean and convert. Probably makes sense. Okay, if we get an ocean like that, great. Ore processor. They have 11 cards. I know they have a lot of power cards. Is it that bad if they help us with this, though? I feel like I can't play media group before it, though, because they could kill our plants. Feel like if they get ore processor, it's not the end of the world for us. Still needs a bit of setup for them. Titanium mine, shuttles, predators. Shuttle's decent engine card. Titanium mine is basically free for them. Shuttle's probably not that good for us. Does have the point on it though. Mangrove seems like it'll be relevant. Oh, okay. I think actually what we're going to do is convert heat media group. And if they have a plant bomb, they have a plant bomb. Probably want to secure the heat. Think we can keep the mangrove. Not worry about shuttles. They keep all four, so they are going to go for their ironworks or steelworks, whatever it's called. Shuttles. I think I just have to push the end of the game, even though I have the card draw. Just hopefully they don't kill our plants. Psychrophile skip. Okay. Come on, BGA, you can do it. good spot here. I think we got a decent lead at the moment. This score's including them winning Thermalist, which we should have locked up almost. They're going to get Planner very soon. Next round, I guess. Adaptation tech, scary. Nuclear power. Okay, they have all this power ready. Draw. I've been neglecting plant tags. I think I'm still neglecting this. So I feel like when they start pumping oxygen as well, there's just going to be no time for plants. Okay, they have all of their power. They're also going to play Power Grid, probably. What milestones are we actually close to getting? I don't think we're doing anything else this round. Terraform we should be getting pretty soon. So Terraform we should have locked up. They get Planner. Maybe we just try to get Gardener or Mayor. Maybe we can get Mayor if we find a couple of city cards that need steel. Terraform we should be getting in 1 or 2 gens. They pass. There's a city. I'm interested in that. Decomposes is scary though. Fish, I'm 90% confident they kept predators. Decomposes. I like the city. Surely they would take... No, they would leave fish for us to get it. It's banking up a lot of Psychrophiles here. Okay, towing a comet, very good for us. They must have got something really good not to take that. This nearly gives us a conversion. It does give us a conversion with the city. So we can look at getting another conversion this round. Can even look at sneakily getting the temperature raise on 8. Have to play around them a little bit. Probably can't afford to keep too much else, although Dust Seals is nearly free. Yeah, they really want us to take the fish. This is nearly free. I probably don't want them to have fish. Temperature might be the last thing that gets raised, though. And they can have bad suits. Don't worry about 1 point. 1 point for 2 money. Not a bad deal, but kind of have to play it this round. Early this round. They buy 3 more cards, so they have Planner. They'll probably do that first move. Planner into Steelworks. Iron Mining Industries. There's all the Jovian malts. Okay, activate Ironworks first, then we can throw down the city. Thinking about where we want to put it. It has to get 1 plant at least. in order for us to get a conversion. Is it dumb to put it there? Probably makes more sense next to Noctis. Then we can do towing a comet into convert for the double raise. Can also play wave power after that. They're not playing their steelworks here. Oh, they're trying to snipe the temperature bump, but yeah, they should know they pass as towing a comet. Probably just want to go next to our city, although I'm very tempted to just keep walking along here. Don't know if it's correct to walk when you have city spots next to you. You get a lot of plants back for doing this. Feel okay about our position. Yeah, ore processor. So oxygen's getting maxed out very quick. They can get predators up soon, but they can't steal anything from us. Draw a card. Ew. Wave power's worth playing. Very close to 3 milestones. And we can get Terraform, which I think we will just for tempo reasons. We'll see if we can get... And we can definitely get Mayor or Gardener. Start of next rounds. I guess they're going to get Planner before we can do anything else, though. Oh boy. I don't know if they're winning it just yet. I mean, we have such a big lead. Surely there's no way. This is... I feel like they could definitely have a ton of science banked up there, but I feel like Space Elevators has to be the scariest card given all their production. This is basically free, but Convoy is such a good card for helping us. Maybe not such a good card as... Yeah, I feel like if we take away Space Elevator, then we have to deny Gene Repair for the science tag. It's actually not bad for us. And Convoy is just... Flooding is nice. Flooding will take. What can they use more power for? Like, come on. If they take the Gene Repair, we have to take the Anti-Grav. It's probably too scary to leave. I'm so tempted by the ocean. I don't think we can afford to take Space Elevator. I think we're going to be doing a lot of standard projecting. So I mean, probably just starting with flooding into SP Greenery to get Gardener. Gardener convert. Start converting over here, I guess. Yeah, they take Planner. Makes sense. I mean, they shouldn't be close to anything else. I guess we can get our oxygen points now. This makes predators playable, but they can't steal anything. Let's convert on the 2 plants. I shouldn't be scared. They can't get anything. Mass converter is nearly playable for us. I don't know where I get 2 more science tags from, because I've been throwing them away. I think we're just all in on pushing the end of this game. Maybe a landlord fund is worth it now. I mean, that's pretty locked up. Everything else is so bad for us. We don't really have a lot of ways to spend our money otherwise. Just still a scary amount of cards. They haven't hit us with any plant killers. I walked into a bird's. Maybe that makes landlord a bit riskier now. They're going to be first player to get the last oxygen raise. Given we produce no plans, it's probably too risky to fund it. Just have to skip and start standard projecting more. Oh, okay, I'm very glad we did that kelp farming. I'm very glad we didn't fund landlord. Out of money, though. And I have to wonder what else is in their hand. I guess we can also just start not converting and letting this power go over to heat. So then is it worth just getting this for the extra? Nah, the heat shouldn't make any difference, I don't think. Maybe it will make a difference. 1 money for 1 heat. Well, it's not even a money, I just spend a... Well, okay, no it is. Minus an income. I think I'd rather the money. Okay, that's exactly what we need. My god. We need the big space events to help us finish. Ooh, that's exactly what we need. Definitely keep both. I just wonder how quickly we can end. We can play Giant Ice Permafrost this round. Let them have the card draw to take away ICS. They would be looking for cards like ICS with the card draw. Yeah, they do raise. So we do get a conversion if we put the ocean up here. I was kind of saving that spot for the mangrove. But we might not be playing this after all because we don't need the oxygen from it. Oh nice, we also get to kill all their plants. Love it. So 1, 2, Wait, that's not a conversion. That's fine. Maybe we just put the ocean here anyway. Let us draw first. Nope. Still feeling good. I think for temper reasons, we probably want to play the standard tech this round. They play that question mark. Interesting time. Oh, that's a science tag, right? They're going to play gene repair. I think that's all we're playing. We don't actually want to ironworks. Don't pass. Maybe we fund. Yeah, how do we want to start off next round? I mean, it's very tempting to standard greenery for another convert. Because we get a lot of money back doing that. Maybe we can find another way of getting 2 plants. Oh, they concede. Felt comfortable enough. 1 away, damn. Yeah, I mean, the parameters, we can basically end... We're close to ending next generation. Guess the oceans are a bit of a problem. We definitely end in 2 generations, and if we end in 2, I don't think there's any way they can catch up 25 points. It would be a big ask. And their economy is... Well, they do have a lot of titanium, but a lot to come back from that. No card draw either. And we'll take the winning streak continuing. Also much quicker than anticipated. Mr. Ark Nova's playing. Okay, decently strong opponent. I mean, I recognize the name. I think they're probably better rated than their rating suggests. This is a tricky choice. I'm tempted by the Assos because all the other Assoses are pretty garbage. So it means if we get offered another sponsor, we're happy to take it. At the same time, on Hollywood Hills, I'd rather just have the upgraded sponsor action because it's an action that you probably want to do the most on this map. I'm just going to regret it if we get past another sponsor action because we'll probably get left with partners who are SOS. But trading sponsors is pretty decent. Especially just giving you extra money to stay in rounds when you want to be spamming sponsors anyway. Ooh. Probably has to be digging cards. As much as I do like... Oh, they actually took the other Assos. Now we have a choice. It's always the sponsors. Probably just digging cards. Exosos does combo very well with their sponsors, though. But I think digging cards is just too strong. Okay, I see some good things here. We're not guaranteed. Well, okay. We are guaranteed Europe Partners because they took this rubbish association. So we're always taking the Eagle Owl. We're always taking Excavation Site. I think if we're taking Excavation, probably worth speculating on the other two. Mainly because Bush Baby's useless. Project might be interesting. Dusky Leaf might be interesting. Sponsored Zoo. Probably also leaning towards taking all the sponsors. Excavation Site, we probably want to go up here somewhere. Pretty sure we can go like that. That's an explorer. The Foreign Institute. Or they build first. I don't like seeing that. Well, I mean, I guess they don't have to assoc first. True, actually. They passed us Pavilion build, and they got that from us, so I don't know what they took first. Maybe build over rock water or something. Okay, they take the foreign and franchise business. Still Explorer is sitting here, which we're going to get. We have a slight problem of having 1 billion cards too many. We might just have to not worry about the science stuff. I mean, I think we just start Europe. Actually, yeah, I wonder if this is going to be Break Chicken. Or maybe they just have a round 1 project they're doing. What the... Are they telling us they really want this Wolverine? I think I'm willing to dig it away. I mean, what they're kind of telling me is they have an Assos booster. I feel like maybe they're planning on it being the Wolverine as the Assos booster because they built a 3 size, but it could be Sloth Bear. But depending on what they do the next few moves, we're just going to break. Expert on Asia definitely suggests Sloth Bear. Do they have a Sloth Bear release? Are they just going to play it release? We're going to start off with our 2 size. Put it here. We can still question mark around here. What the hell are they doing? Okay, now we can question mark because they're not threatening any round 1 project anymore. They really want the pavilions. They already have pavilion build. I'm confused. Yeah, we get so much money from doing this. $36 money. P-foul? They're cooking something up. Their income will be very high, I'll give them that. Hello, migration. Don't think I can justify keeping a big nose here. migration we wouldn't mind playing. We can even play a... Oh, our enclosures don't quite work out, actually. We can nearly play a pelican. We can afford to. Probably just spend 2x's play migration. Maybe do cards dig away the pelican. I mean, okay, that's cute. It's a lot of income. We're just chilling here trading X tokens for income. That's how we make our money. They do have 18 income. If they have Landscape Gardener, we could definitely be screwed. This positioning is interesting as well. Why there? I was going to say, that kind of kills the cable car spot there. There's cable car on the board here. Well, at this point, do we even need... Yeah, I mean, they're so rich, I think we'd just rather bank up this extra money, probably. Do they have sponsors they want to keep playing? Oh, yes, of course, the franchise business. They can build a 2 size, get another H covered. We can build a 3 size. Let's do cards first and dig away Pelican. No doubt to hit a release. Okay, gives us some direction to go in. Flamingo's also playable this round. See what they want to do if we build a 2 size. Probably do not want this 2 size to cover an H because they're probably just going to break 3, given we have 30 money. That makes it a dilemma of what to keep. Explorer's getting kept 1,000%. I feel like I want to keep this Flamingo. 1, 2, although Filefish with America's probably not... with a Clownfish as well. Probably Medical Breakthrough, the payoff is not high enough. I think I like this. I mean, I think Guerrilla Field Research pretty important for helping us get to 5 rep. But I can live without the other stuff, without Medical. Snapping for more sponsors. Perhaps it's just a left worker game. I think we want to take this nice and slow. We have Explorer, we have... I think this can make some sense. Let's get Explorer played, play our Flamingo, do a nice big cards action, get an Animal Uni maybe, or a Science 2 Rep Uni, play Guerrilla Field Research. Maybe we can play the Horse Whisperer. If there's any map to take left worker on, I think it's Hollywood Hills. But yeah, just given how much money we have, I think we're just happy to stay in rounds forever, and with our endgame being Sponsor Zoo. Australia Partner Zoo, they might be interested in the Clownfish. It's a pretty rocky display. Cable car's very tempting, I will say. Not great action order to get it played. Think I'd just rather play Explorer, but we can probably start trading the other way, money for X tokens. Oh, they upgraded cards, wow. Makes sense. Hopefully the Clownfish disappears, because I kind of think they want it. They do have a cable car spot down here. So we do have to be more aware of passing them rocks now. But it means they want a longer round too. Positioning. Kind of want to get this reputation, I think. See what they built. 4 size. Okay. They don't want the clownfish, so we don't have to care about that. I think we can just start with cards Dig Away Geologist. Don't want them getting their hands on that now. Schedule grants. Rhea, very nice. Let's just get Science 2 rep. They can break our worker. That's okay if they do it, I think. They have a tech institute to play instead. Oh, here's the beautiful thing. We can spend an X and play Guerrilla Field of Research and Horse Whisperer in one. Then we feel good about building a petting zoo here. Duke. More Asia. It's tempting. I think first we'll see what Horse Whisperer gives us. But I mean, big aquarium's decent as well, yeah. We just don't have hand size. Probably do want animals upgraded. Bam, go. Explorer value as well. Thank you. Oh. Okay, Science Museum's dead. Oh, they got rid of Cable Car as well. That's dead. What the heck? No Cable Car. Very interesting. What animal did they... Oh, they played the Duke. No petting zoo is sad. Oh, we can start getting rep. Oh, yeah. 5 money for a rep. Nearly getting another worker. Clownfish is dead. There's still the Reef Shark. Still a federal grant here, which we probably want. I guess the main thing is we just want a next project to do. Okay, snap grants. Okay. They can break. They probably want to play grants. They have 5 cards. I think we just build a 2 size over the rep and threaten getting a partner zoo here if they don't stop us. America's partner zoo. You can play the rear. Their income is 27. And yeah, I mean, Sponsor Zoo looks pretty good. Specialized species also looking decent with birds. 3 size. Yeah, was a large animal program, which they can't play for a little while. Yes, what we really need here is a nice cards action to give us a project to get the uni on 5. this should probably just be a break. Yeah, good cards action. We can dig away the macaque. We don't want them getting that. Yeah, we kind of want the project so we can get 2 sizes as soon as possible. And then start working towards our H's. Well, dig that away 1000%. Goodbye. Hello. Can dig this into range, but there's no other fish, so a little bit awkward. Should I assume this is a 3-size Australia animal that is going to do 2 Australia? I mean, they have the partner zoo, so we should probably just get rid of the sea lion. See what we start drawing up. Ostrich. Vulture. Sea animal. Probably worth it. Bard Owl Hut this move over the H. Maybe just manually grab a uni next move. Oh, they do have a jungle to get uni. Duke release helps them a ton. True, there's a decent amount discarded here. Also extra value from Bard Owl Hut. See what uni they take. Because I kind of want hand size, but if they take it, probably stop getting animal uni, maybe bird uni. They snap the kangaroo, makes sense, they can play it. Far out. It kills our game to try to get that. Americas. Getting away to 5. Sea turtle tank could actually be decent here. I think we might just be upgrading build. They're going to snap it. It's a good snap. They're right to snap it. Our savior publications. They're going to play kangaroo and like break. That's why worker is such trash. Why the hell did I take worker? If we take monkey uni, we could find a monkey to release. It might just be worth it. I really need to do a project. If I find any medium or small monkey, we can play it, basically. That's a great release for us. Let's do build. I mean, I still think they're just going to play kangaroo break. We have to discard a lot of cards here. But having a project with migration is important. So we can build a bigger for it. Maybe we can build a 4 size for the vulture as well. Don't want to cover an H because I think that's going to break. Maybe not though. If they don't break, we'll be very happy. We can just play Gariza, get cards out of the way, play Sea Turtle Tank after that. Yeah, give him a playable sponsor, Baboon Rock. They can play it. I don't think they will though. Only have 3 cards. Are we getting another card here? A lot of discards now. Don't have snapping either. They're probably going to snap publications away. Can just start off the round by breaking 5. Feels terrible when we have 3 workers though. This is America's tag. Probably the fish are dead. 1 more. Got to make the decision now, Vulture or Spider Monkey. Could just be safer to invest towards 5 Americas. Low mountain range. Maybe that should snap this away. Leaves us publications. Oh, they want the dingo. Did not expect that. We want that low mountain range. Unfortunately, the freaking vulture just died. We get 2 size. I don't think we can afford to trade anything right now. Or Conference on Australia. They're going to play Dingo in another Australia. So they're 4 Australia. We still beat him to 8 here. Do we want extra shift? They have 5 X tokens. And we just have to take 2 sides. We really want the low mountain range. I feel like maybe we can live without 2 sides for 1 more round. Just get this low mountain range. So we're getting a 3 size here actually. Although, no, we can do both. We can do both. Can do 3 sides and then 2 sides to draw it up. Posturing. 3 points is 3 points. Extra shift. I mean, lack of workers is what's killing them right now. I feel like I'm never going to use extra shift though. I feel like they are going to use it, but I need to start pushing the break more. Can use this to cover last H as well. I guess our 2 sides can cover the clever spot. Get build out of the way now. So we can play animals. Can also play seabirds actually. 7 appeal plus card draw. Actually pretty good, because we don't mind doing another project this round. We can do Marabou release. We can also just do Rhea release. Probably start with Marabou so they can't leech off it. They get extra shift and they take 2 size. They can break in 2 moves. We'll start off with 3 birds. Oh, expansion area. That could be massive. Probably just want the X token. We can still afford to play Marabou, Caracal. Maybe I should have built one. Maybe I should have built the 2 sides touching water so we can play the grass snake off foreign. They had that for a very long time. Okay, I mean, Sponsored Zoo is maxed out at least. We got that going for us. I mean, so is Specialized Zoo, but we are releasing birds. What have you got for us, discard pile? Just you guys again? That's going to be very playable. Might be worth just not playing a second animal. Have to expect they're going to overtake us at some point, though. Oh, this is release. Okay, we have expansion area. This is releasable with our big bird. Okay, I think we're feeling a lot better now. They only have 2 cards in hand. They're nowhere near Europe or America's project. Looks like they're just starting Europe, actually. We'll just do our project. Project into 5 money. Is it worth Xing cards out of the way first? I think project just into money. Oh, they still have extra shift this round. I'm not convinced they have a project to do. We don't mind playing expansion area. We can trade for an X. We can trade an X token for 5 money. We can nearly play the vulture. Boa Constrictor doesn't affect us. We're out of money. Do they have a project to do? Also a pretty juicy expansion conference on Australia here. Probably just X back, build next move or something. Look to play Conference or Expert and Herbies, trade another X token. Place. Okay. Gonna play that and Guided School Tours. Maybe they have a herbivore management plan. That's why they need the second herbivore tag. Well, it seems like they do have a project. Probably herbivore management plan. Find a Herbie. And they take 5 money. How are the end games looking? Not really that good. They will hit federal grants, guided school tours. Probably not tech. Maybe foreign, probably not. We're sitting on excavation site done. They get an American bison. Could have been worse. Spend an X-Play conference. Get that explorer money. Can increase that to a 5 size, I guess. We actually don't want to make these. Well, this one can be a 4 size, I guess. We can also do this one to a 3 size. Just get points. I'm not sure we have time to fill map. We'll see. What I'm really hoping is this vulture just gives us the science museum. We know there's a science museum in the discard. We get to see 3 cards. It's just edge. I mean, if we're filling the edge, then we might as well just fill map, probably. What are they doing? Building a 2 size? Let's X back cards out of the way first. We want the X token to trade. We can just get the rep from the vulture as well. Take a crocodile. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, the main thing is we have big enclosures ready to go. Could be a decent platypus. I don't know that we need more small animals. Let's go, my dude. Actually fits. That actually fits. That's pretty good. Rhino for habitats is a clean way to finish. So how much do we want to stuff around right now? We should have a lot more staying power. Because we can just keep we can play Baboon Rock, trade for 5 more money, play the Tamarin. Oh, they can get second uni, which they're happy with. Maybe get the Predator breeding program if they care. I mean, we're also looking at filling map during the break instead of playing Tamarin. Just our Hypnosis is probably not going to happen. Part of why we love migration recording. Get infinite projects to do. Yeah, we can fill map. I guess we only have a 3 size for this monkey. Venom doesn't actually hurt us. I think we're more than happy enough to just sponsors 1 and trade for another 5 money. Right? If they just break, I think we can end in a couple of moves. We just don't get a hypnosis. 1. Doesn't quite end. Nearly. This is plus 10, 80. Okay, we have an end. Do we have money? 46. Can't fit you in the same spot. Dusky Leaf is our best point scorer. No. Equal with Cobra. Cobra has upside of potential hypnosis. I mean, the real question is, do we want to start off with the bird release? When I say a couple, I don't mean exactly 2. A couple should probably mean exactly 2, but I don't mean that. They're also not hitting Hydrologist. I feel like we should just end in 2 moves. I don't think we have time for Vulture release. Just end in 2 moves. Rhino. Cobra. Our endgame is Sponsored Zoo for maxed out. We also have expansion area for 1. Sorry, excavation site for 1. I feel like filling map is too much of a distraction right now. Probably a good reason to play the monkey. It's a delaying move. We would get pretty wrecked if they have a rock python. That would wreck us very hard. We can also do birds as the project so they can't leech off it. Now we have filling map as a delaying move. Might be worth doing. See what they want to do. I'm sure they would just love to build those so they can play a big animal. Actually, we know they have tortoise. We know they have the tortoise. Sea cave gives them room for the tortoise. Okay, now I feel like it is worth building. I think if they had a constriction, they would just use it. Nah, it's just safer to end. They're probably going to play a 2-size Americas and the Galapagos tortoise. And that should not be enough to win. Their end games, they have federal grants. They don't have tech. They won't get foreign. They may or may not get school tools. They don't have hydro. It's just safer to end. I don't think there's any way that we can lose. Don't even need to deny any of these. Or if they have Sun Bear. They got another worker. What did they just get? Worker? Maybe Sun Bear would be close. Nah, it's just, yeah, okay, it's what I thought. It's tapered Galapagos. Oh, they can't. Oh, that's tragic for them. They can't. It's not touching rock. 100% safe then. Do not give them a card there, Jesus Christ. Yeah, they don't hit Hydro. Probably don't even have a 2-size animal, right? Oh, they have Squirrel Monkey. They could have Squirrel Monkeyed Tortoise. I'm a bit surprised they didn't. They only had Designer Zoo for 1. Alright, that's the GG. Yeah, they were 464. I mean, not bad, +5. Yeah, that felt like a long one. Yeah, it was completely on them to break. Just being able to trade for money all the time is just allowing you to stand around. We played 11 sponsors. They played 8, which is why it was so slow. Yeah, this was an HH classic. Explorer was obviously huge as well for us staying in rounds, as was the start with Excavation Site. Horse Whisperer was a bit of a waste of time. Yeah, there was maybe a point in the mid-game where we could have been in trouble if we didn't find any projects, so I think grabbing Primate University was actually a really good move looking back. It was a good move because it worked out and we hit a releasable monkey. If we had missed on that, we could have been in proper trouble. Yeah. We can take that. If that's the only loss and we won 4 sail as well, that's a true first, then I'll take the loss at the start of the stream. It was good luck. Can't complain about that. Still a long way away from first. Yeah, wow. Thank you, Michael. It was a good stream. Unfortunately, missed all the gameplay, but it was a good day today. Going in today, I thought it was going to be a terrible day because before the stream started, I lost Ark. I lost It's a Wonderful World. I lost probably 3 or 4 arena spots in both. But yeah, it turned out to be a really good day. So thanks all for watching. Have a good rest of the day, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday for Ark Nova Wednesday. Have a good one. Good night.